I feel like when we get to grips with doing our makeup, we kind of get in a routine, we know what we like, and we very rarely sway to other sides. But today, I'm going to be torturing myself. I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup trends that I hate. And I'm going to want to cry by the end of this video. I already guarantee that. So if you guys are not new to my channel, you will know that I don't like cream blush. I like full coverage foundation, not a lot of concealer, bright fun, colourful makeup. And we're just going to be switching it all today. We are going to be doing the opposite of what I like. Now, I've seen a few trends going around Instagram, so I'm going to give those a go. But I'm a little bit nervous. This video is not about me looking absolutely beautiful at the end. It's just a little bit of fun. But if you're excited for this video, definitely like and subscribe because it would mean the world to me. I do a lot of bright, fun, colourful makeup looks, though maybe not today. I also do a lot of get ready with me's and shop my stashes. So if that sounds like a good time to you, then definitely stick around. Okay, so the first step is primer. Now, I actually don't have any primers in my makeup collection anymore. I use them all up and I don't like primer. So if I did have some primers, I'd probably use like 3 different ones. One for moisturizing, one for pore filling, and one for being like tacky, which by the way, you don't need. You do not need this. I'm just gonna skip this step because I obviously can't do it. So I have seen the viral woman on Instagram / TikTok technically. You all know what she does. She grabs a cream blush and just underpaints the hell out of her face. So you know what? That is what we're going to do today. I'm not excited for this. This is the Fenty Beauty Daquri Dip Blush. And I'm going to underpaint. Now, a lot of people have suggested underpainting to me before because I have said quite a lot of times I don't like cream products. I don't see the point in cream products. And a lot of people have said, oh my god, just underpaint. I think that underpainting is the biggest waste of product in the whole world, and I've always refused to do it apart from today. But who knows, maybe I will turn to the dark side after today and I will be an underpainting connoisseur queen. Who knows? But I just think it's such a waste putting product down, immediately covering it up in the hopes of like a tiny little hint. Like, no, just use a tiny bit of product, you know? If you love underpainting, I'm very sorry. If you love cream products, I'm also very sorry. This video is not going to be the video for you. Okay, I also like to blush my chin and my nose, so I'm just gonna go and put way too much product there as well. Wow, I look like a clown. This is ridiculous. I hate this. The amount of blush that I'm using right now is ridiculous. Okay, stunning. Stunning. We look like a clown. I hate this trend so much. I hate this trend so much. I saw one of the videos that the original creator of this trend made, and she was like, oh my god, look at the final result. My skin is amazing. And she looked pink. Her whole face looked pink. She put so much more than I have put on. She put like the whole thing of this on her face and it looked awful. It looked awful. So here we go, underpainting. I've not done that much, but the second trend that I hate is skin tints. So we're not going to have much coverage because I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Hydromaniac foundation. Can it even be called a foundation? It is so low coverage that I actually don't think it even classifies as a foundation, but I don't know. Is it going to cover up this underpainting? Who knows? So I'm going au naturel today, apparently. My usual style is absolute cake face. Absolutely like a whole palette on my eyes, you know? Not today. So I'm going to start tapping this in. I've picked a pretty good day for this because my skin is looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. I really have struggled with acne quite a lot over the past few years, and I feel like today's a good day for my acne. Okay, I'm going over the cream blush now, and it's just kind of spreading it. You know, I just feel like it just spreads it. So now I just feel like I've got a pink undertone to my skin. I don't. I have a yellow to neutral undertone. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. No coverage, pretty much. I like to use this as a mixing foundation, just because it is quite light for me. And if I have like a super full duty foundation, this does kind of just wear it down a little bit, but on its own, I don't know. Okay, you can definitely still see the blush under here, but you can also still see every blemish and little mark in my skin as well. So this is definitely not my style, definitely a trend that I have never understood. I remember when the clean girl natural makeup trend first came out, I was very confused, and I'm still very confused, to be honest. I'm not putting on a full face of makeup just to look like I'm not wearing makeup. If I'm wearing makeup, you're gonna know about it, okay? You're gonna know. But now it just feels like I'm a bit paler with a bit more rosy cheeks. So the next trend, this might actually save us, is caking your face with concealer. And I mean, I think I need that right now. So I'm going to use my Revolution Conceal and Hydrate Concealer, and I've seen the trend. This is like a way back when in 2016 trend, okay? We're going to do a big old triangle like that. Oh, this is going to make my eyes so creepy. Yes. I'm going to pop it on my chin, on my nose. I'm going to go some on my forehead as well. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. But this actually might help because, as I said, I've put a very, very low coverage foundation on. So you know what? This could be the one. I feel like I like to do this the opposite way. I like to put a very full coverage foundation on and then use very little amounts of concealer. I have quite crepey under eyes sometimes, so if I put a lot of concealer under my eyes, it does not look good. It does not look good at all, so I am nervous, not gonna lie. I feel like this is gonna take about 10 years to blend out, but we're gonna start now. We're gonna start now and hope for the best. This is so much. It's literally just covered up the blush as well, so there's probably no point in doing that. I'm still going. I'm still trying to blend. I'm gonna go in with a beauty blender, hopefully to just like drink up some of that product. But another thing that I don't get about this, especially when people use beauty blenders, this is just gonna drink up like half of the concealer that you just put down on your face. Like, why? If you want a super high coverage concealer look, just layer a little bit at a time. You don't need to put all of this on one layer. Okay, so after spending about 10 years trying to blend all of that out, oh my gosh, let's move on to powder. So for powder, I'm gonna put this down because we're not powdering, and this makes me want to cry. This, whenever I see people say I don't powder, I actually like have chills because that is terrifying to me. And today I am living my biggest fear and I'm not powdering. By the end of this video, my under eyes are gonna look disgusting. Disgusting. And I'm gonna have to wipe all this makeup off. But I'm gonna just make sure that it is in place as much as it can be with this beauty blender. I'm gonna try my very best. My smile lines are gonna look awful as well. But you know what? I'm doing it for the video. I'm doing it for you guys. I'm really scared. Really scared. So the way I like to do my brows is I literally just take a brown eyeshadow and just fill in the little spare bits. There is a fluffy flying everywhere. But today I am going to be doing, or trying to do, the laminated brow trend. And this, I'm really sorry to anyone who actually does this in real life. I think it looks awful. I think this looks really, really bad. And especially with my very long brow hairs. I have thick brows. These girls, they thick. So this is going to be, I feel like I don't want to smile, because my creasing is going to be so much worse. I'm just going to frown. I'm just going to glare at you for this whole video. Okay, so I'm using my NYX The Brow Glue, and I'm going to start just fluffing them up a little bit. Oh my god, I already don't like this. I don't even use brow glue. I don't use brow gel. I don't use anything like that in my brows ever. I literally just use an eyeshadow. I don't know if this is going to give me the right look, just because, again, my brows are so thick. Wow. Yeah, they look crazy. I feel like I look windswept, you know? I feel like they're the equivalent of, like, wind hair. They're just wind brows. They're insane. Wow, look at that. This is not fluffy. This is like crazy. I know I tried to do this trend when it like first became popular. I tried it once and hated it for this very reason. If you do your brows like this, I love you. But for me, absolutely not. Wow. And they're like stuck now. They're not going anywhere. So great. Try and make the other side look just as good. I feel like two hedgehogs have just sat on my eyebrows. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you know what? We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I think this is insane. I think this actually looks crazy. I don't understand this trend at all. And I know it's so popular. Back when I lived in Liverpool, everyone would do their brows like this. No, not for me. Not for me. Okay, so for bronzer, I'm going back in with the creams. Back in with the creams. Here we go. Here we go. You know I love them. You know I love them. I guess I don't have to worry about my powder mixing with it because I haven't used any. And I'm also going to put like loads of bronzer on. People put bronzer all the way down to like their eyebrows. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to try that. It's not going to look good, but I'm going to try it. I feel like an alternate version of me. I feel like me from a parallel universe. Okay, now that my forehead is nice and orange, I'm going to move on to my cheeks. I don't like this. I'm going to try and blend it as much as I can, but honestly, my hairline just looks like a tangerine. Okay, beautiful. Do you think we need more cream blush? I mean, these girlies love cream blush, don't they? So I don't think too much cream blush is a thing in their eyes. So I'm just going to go in with even more. I'm honestly surprised I haven't hit pad at this point because the amount of this that is on my face right now is not even funny. How do I look? Do I look stunning? I don't think so. So I was trying to think of a highlight trend that I hated, and I honestly haven't seen that many highlight trends. I feel like highlight was, I don't know, the 2018 girl. She's been kind of dumped recently, and I actually feel sorry for her. There is one thing that's always confused me, and that I've never done, but I see everyone else do. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my Ofra Glazed Donut. So at first, I'm just going to highlight my cheeks how I would normally highlight my cheek, right on the upper cheekbone. And then normally I would highlight the tip of my nose and my chin, but today I'm not going to do that. I'm going to highlight here. I've never understood why people do it here. I always do it right in the middle of my forehead, but people do it right above their brows, and I think that just looks a bit strange. I've never got that, but you know what? Today we're doing it. Today we're doing it. It's fine. I have noticed that this highlight is looking pretty chunky, and it's probably because I have not set my face at all. And now I just kind of look like a zebra with these two stripes above my brows. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But hey, I don't have to get it because this is nuts to me. My under eyes have creased so bad. Oh my god. I know that the girlies who don't powder their under eyes don't use that much concealer. Like, I know, but the combination of this is like nightmare fuel to me. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay, so I'm gonna do very neutral look. Very neutral look. Clean girl, neutral, not much going on. Though I probably will go overboard because it's me. I can't resist a good eyeshadow look. Do the Instagram girlies do cool or warm tones? I don't even know. I feel like I'm gonna do cool. I feel like I want to be an insta baddie today. So I'm gonna go in with transition first and kind of use this to set my lid a little bit and just add a tiny bit of shadow. And I'm gonna bring it on my lower lash line. I don't know how well this is gonna blend because, again, I have not set my lower lash line or my upper lash line for that matter. Okay, can you see that? No, barely? Great, perfect. So I'm gonna take a very small brush that is clean, which I think is gonna be a bit of an impossible task. I'm gonna take, what do they use? I don't even know what they use. I'm gonna take Lash Line Though I feel like this is going to be a bit too dark for what the Instagram girlies do. I don't know. I can't relate. Oh, I just looked at my face close up. I want to cry. I want to cry. Right, I'm going to run this along the lash line. And I'm going to make a wing. But I'm going to try and do an Instagram girl wing. I'm not going to do a Caitlin Costello wing. I'm going to do a sensible, subtle wing. Which is not in my vocabulary at all. But we're going to try. See, I feel like this is tiny. I feel like this is tiny. I have to join it up on the lower lash line. I feel naked. I feel naked. I need more eyeshadow than this. This is ridiculous. I'm going to go in with this shade Inner Corner. This, like, cool tone one. And I'm going to put a little bit of shimmer on the lid because I need that. I deserve that. Okay. So this is the eye look. I can't believe I'm saying that. I feel like I've got nothing on. I feel... like, especially my under eyes, like, zoom in. I'm going to regret this because this is going to look disgusting. Do my under eyes look good? Yeah. Do they look... oh, they look crusty. They look crusty dusty. I think that is just a speck of skin. Is it? Nope, that is attached to my face. This whole thing, I don't like. Alright, lips. I will do mascara in a minute, but this is one of those instances. You know when you hoard a bunch of makeup and then you think, I don't want to get rid of it because I might need it. Yeah, I now regret getting rid of all of my, like, black lip line things, lip liners, because the trend that I can't stand really dark lip lines and then light lipsticks. I don't know how that works. So I'm going to try and find my darkest lip liner, which I think is Huda Beauty Flirt, which is still pretty light in the grand scheme of things. And I'm just going to try and build this up. Oh yeah, that's dark actually. Okay, I've tried to build it up as dark as possible. And I know the perfect lipstick for this. My Natasha Denona, I need a nude. Okay, kind of looks green. Why does it look green? Has anyone else had that? Because I've never had this look this colour before. It does normally look a little bit more neutral and less green than this. But, I mean, green lipstick is also a trend. Is it a trend? It's something I don't like. So, I mean, it fits the bill. And I'm going to leave it matte as well. Because matte lipsticks... get out. Get out. I'm literally just going to put mascara on. Do I look pretty? Do I look pretty? I think I look gorgeous. I think I look gorgeous. I hate this. I really hate that. I do feel like this is an alternate reality version of me who just does the opposite of what I like and what I want. This lipstick is actually, like, mad. Why does it look green? It looks disgusting. That is, interesting. It doesn't look green on the back of my hand. Why does it look green? Do you do this makeup? If you do, we need a word. Okay, no, I'm joking. Everyone, obviously, is entitled to do their makeup however they want, but this is not me. This is very scary to me, in fact. This is... not good. I think if I went out and, like, did my day like this, my mascara would be all over my face because I haven't powdered. My under eyes, they're already not liking me. They're already causing some kind of uprising against me because they look creasy as hell. My skin texture just looks bad. And again, I don't know if that's my skin. I don't know if that's the cream products. I don't know if that's not powdering. I do notice when I powder, my skin does look a little bit more smooth. So maybe that's the whole reason, but I don't like this. The brows, I think, are the most illegal here, to be honest. I mean, the eyeshadow's fine. If I went out to, like, a lunch somewhere, I'd put some lashes on. The lipstick, I don't remember it being green, but Okay. Cream products, get out. Get out, just get out. So here we go. I feel really weird ending a video without the biggest lashes in the world on, but it is what it is. The rules of this video say that I cannot, so don't shoot the messenger. Do you do any of these trends, or what is a trend that you hate? Let me know down below, because I'm sure I do some of them. I'm sure I love some of the trends that you hate, and that's fine. That's okay. If you do any of these trends, I'm glad that they work for you. They just really don't work for me at all. If you enjoyed this video, like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow with a brand new video with a lot more colourful makeup on. I can guarantee you that. Okay, see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Do you like my makeup?
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah. It's good.
Does it?
Yeah.
Honest?
Yeah.
No, you don't.
It's alright. Yeah, it's alright.
It's not me.
Nah. I think it looks like you're wearing a lot more than you normally wear.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's because like around your eyes it looks different to like the edge of your face.
Yeah, my eyes are more crinkly.
Yeah. And then your forehead's like orange.
Yes.
But then your face is like skin colour.
Yes.
And then your chin's red.
Yes. Do I look pretty?
Yes.
Yes, dear.
You do. If you like it.
I don't like it.
Good.